So the goal of this season, obviously, is to make the playoffs again, try to improve the team overall, improve the record, improve how we perform, etc., so forth. I definitely think that's obtainable. We're going to get some nice growth and things like that, and definitely look to sign someone here, maybe even make a trade, as we do have some value in tow that we can kind of use. To make hopefully some of these things happen. We do have some extensions to lock in, but right now, some of those prices aren't super friendly. We're going to see if we can get some better prices here. But before we get too much further, guys, of course, hit that like button here for the new and improved Chicago Blackhawks. And we'll take a look at free agency. Oh yeah, I should announce, unfortunately, no winners from last season's point scoring contest. There was I think the league leading forward and defenseman might have kind of been a little too far out there. And unfortunately, no one got 2 or more correctly for their predictions, but hopefully we could find some more winners this coming season. Now, there is that question of finding that forward. Basically we need a forward. Could even go with a center. Now, we could use Haltonen as a trade piece to grab someone. And I think we may want to do that, but we could also wait until closer to the season. It's a little tough. This is Haltonen's last year. He is RFA, so we don't have to move him. But it's looking more and more like we should move him. Thing is, what we kind of need right now, we could get in free agency. So I'm kind of thinking holding on to that value is at least good. We don't want to hold on to it for too long, but yeah, I don't know. I also want to see if he maybe jumps in the offseason. Like, if he doesn't jump too much, we will lose a bit of value, but yeah. I'm actually not sure. The other option here is to pull the trigger on the trade, get some like future picks just so we kind of sort of invest that value further. Because we really kind of need that temporary 2C. And if I'm trading Haltonen, I'd rather have that value for like more of a long-term piece, you know what I mean? So Sam Reinhart is the guy we could target, and it works perfectly. He's got X factors. He's right in that great spot. He could play second or third line for us, depending on the growth that we get from Michael Misa. And so in that case, yeah, I don't really know that we need to make some kind of a major trade. What I could do, again, is just hold on to that value until we see if he does jump in the offseason or not. And then I can make the decision on the trade. Or trade him right now. We'll see what we can maybe snag for someone like Haltonen. Now what I'd want to do is like get a couple firsts for him, if possible. And that would be, so I wouldn't grab I would like try to go for like 2 in the future, because we want to have as much, we want to kind of invest that value at a time and kind of use it at a time, you know, when we more so can use it. Yeah, unfortunately, even from a buyer, getting those couple firsts, a little bit tough. Yeah. I think the best, since I can't cleanly just get 2 firsts, even for a buyer, that's kind of how I'd want to invest the value the most. Again, this guy, well, he was a 26th pick, so yeah. It's not like super prudent that I get double first, but that would be really good amount of value that I could grab, obviously. I don't think that's going to be less value. I think at this point, oh, they don't want Haltonen. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a bit tough if I'm deciding to trade him now or wait. I don't know, man. It's kind of a tough call. But yeah, with that 77, like even if he jumps to 81, still probably move him. Yeah, it sucks, but I just don't know what the heck else. Yeah, the good news is, like, we don't really need him. As basically Riley is what he is in better and younger, and already surpassed him on the depth chart, essentially. Like, there's your your future top 6, essentially, is right here. Damn. Yeah, he's already got a slightly less value than he would. I don't know if it'll drop or when we go past that, you know, well, if he doesn't, it's like, sorry, I'm like trying to figure out, should I trade him now or do I wait? All right, let me see what they say for 2 first. I know they're likely not to do it. The value's too skewed and they don't want to give these up. I just want to see what those... Never mind, they gave up 2 firsts, so I got exactly what I want. So the reason I went for ones in the future, for one, maybe Islanders will, you know, regress, which is great. Those picks will gain value, and also it gives us the most time to figure out what to do with that value. Capitalize on it right now before he drops more. It just doesn't look like he's gonna, you know, get that much better. So, well, we got 2 firsts for him, so heyo, I guess that works out, doesn't it? All right. So, all right, Halttunen's gone. And we got, essentially, we turned him into the same amount of value that we could use later, because he's probably going to regress value-wise. So, all right, that that worked. I didn't think that would work, man. It didn't, like, since I didn't want to give those picks up, and the value definitely looked more skewed in their direction, but we made it work. Let's go for Reinhart. Or, like I said, I'm only going to do 1 year. I really don't want to lose him, so I'm going to honestly go up to like 10 million. We don't have to worry about anything else. I just don't want anyone else to snag him. We're changing the years of him, so we have to go quite a bit forward, or quite a bit over his asking price, I feel like. I think 10 million is perfect. He honestly really is the only one here in free agency, and now that we traded Halttunen, I mean, yeah, we could use some of the other value, but let's make sure that we could lock in Sam Reinhart for a year. And that's what we're going to do. So we've done that. I am going ahead and hiring a new coach here. I've targeted that one guy, something Isaacs, or Hopkins, what the hell? Isaac Hopkins, there we go. He's just A-pluses across the board. And he's got that pinch cycle exactly where we want it to be. I think this guy would be a really good fit for a few years just to try him out. And he's the only one I'm going to grab. I'm going to keep my other 2 coaches because they're fine where they are, honestly. They both have good teaching. One's a forward, one's a defensive coach. Get a generalist with it. We could have gone like trip generalist, but I just want to let's keep these guys for now. There's no real reason. They're on, 1 year left contract, so we can always replace them next season if we so choose, or we can hold on to them. So I think that's it. I think that's all we needed in free agency. What do we got? 41 contracts? No, we have 40. Ooh, who am I? Oh, goalie, right? Like AHL backup? Yeah. AHL backup. That's right. So we did need one more thing, but that'll be all we need here to fill up our roster. Because everything else should count as exemptions, unless it is counting one of my guys who I'm going to use as an exemption. But I don't think so. We're going to go for this dude here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 71-22 starter. Makes the most sense. So we'll grab him for, 2 years? Yeah, because we trade. Yeah. All of our goaltenders, I think, that we just got were just drafted, so 2 years makes sense. That'll be the amount of time before we'd have to sign one of them. Be able to assess what this guy can bring to the table for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Max out a 2-way. Make sure we get him for those couple years. And that will be it. That'll do it. So let's advance a few days here. Make sure we get everything. No. Let's just... Look how much they had on the block. Now, the good news about this, I have been thinking about that Seth Jones contract, but I don't think we're actually going to have to trade it. At least not right now. It'll be much easier to trade with less years, even on the last year of the deal. Let me check that, actually. Once we get these guys signed, we'll check on that situation. All right, so we got that. Pisani accepted the extension. I think we offered another one. Oh, it must have been someone who accepted already, because there's Reinhardt getting on this team. Emery accepts the extension. I believe that's it. Yeah. Yeah, we're not waiting on anyone else. We know we want to sign Cody here, but we're waiting for him to not want that amount. Tippett, Slavin, holding off on that. I think Jones has got what? Oh, 2 more years after this. Yeah. It's not great. Yeah, 2 more years after. I thought it was only... Yeah. Be much easier to trade if we were able to, like, retain. So I was, like, thinking of the last year. I'm going to see how long we can just wait on that. He's still useful right now? Actually, not really. Slavin's more useful. Well, Seth Jones is younger. Slavin's better, though. Not gonna give you that much frickin'. I think I'll wait. I think I'm gonna wait until we see jumps and stuff like that. Because obviously we're gonna have Poutine in the top 4. That's just a non-negotiable. He's ready for it. He needs that time. We're not gonna play him under his role again. We did that kind of last year. He still benefited. He still grew fine. He's still looking good. Still waiting to see if he gets another jump, which we really kind of hope he does. Would love him to be top 2 next to McKenzie. Actually, it makes more sense to trade Slavin if you're looking at it from a kind of how you're lining him up standpoint. I mean, lefty Slavin, lefty Poutine. He is actually a year older than Seth Jones, too, but I think Seth Jones is declining already. He's got the top 4. You don't have to go righty-lefty all the way. But again, easier to trade Slavin than it is to trade Jones. I'm still gonna wait until we see the jumps and things like that, get a better idea of that. We're not in any rush, unless Jones does decline after the or like changes potential even lower. I don't think he will, but honestly, oh man, he may lose some more of that value. It'll be harder to trade him. It's already pretty hard, man. Like, no one should take on that contract. There are some people who want a seller interested. Oh, okay. Weird. Buyer interested makes sense. Seller's interested doesn't make fucking sense to me. But a lot of sellers are interested in Seth Jones. Yeah, the 2 extra years. So here's the thing. McKenzie's contract already kicked in. Poutine, not yet. But when it kicks in on the last year. Slavin, Korchinski, Pete. Hold on. Huberdeau, Cody Smith, though. Emery. Okay, those both are going to kick in next year. Once we sign him. We got a bunch of guys on 1 years. We shouldn't really be in trouble. It does make the most sense to try to trade him now, though. Because again, I'm a little paranoid that when we go past, he'll drop down more. Or something will change. That's what I'm a little paranoid about. Even though he is only 32, he is down to top 4. Which means regression has already begun. Let me see if he's actually got negatives here in the progress reports. No, he's got nothing. No natural minuses, nothing. Although, would they show? I don't know if they'd show. No, I think they get locked in and then show over the course of the next season. Well, I guess we look to trade him now. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me try to see if we can find a destination for Seth Jones here before that contract becomes any worse to move. Wow, the Winnipeg Jets have only 30 contracts. Yeah, it's got to be one of those dudes. Sharks like bad defensive contracts. What the hell? Why is Willie Mecklin on the block? It's another question. What the heck do we get back for Seth Jones? Okay. Not a bad destination, though they don't have any centers. Kind of need some centers here, boys. We're not going to get a hell of a lot from them. They don't even really have anything to give us. Yeah, they don't really have anything to give us. They had some horrible contracts. Yeah, I can't get any of these freaking picks. It's weird that the teams interested in them are listed as sellers. The ones who obviously are listed as buyers, it's just too much money. But there's the only ones we could really get any picks from. Holy crap. Conservative seller, I mean, that's maybe the only thing we could do. Boston, they don't want them. Guess the Jets. Oh, no, yeah, we couldn't even get that. Nothing from the future either. There's no way. Well, actually, that's closer than I thought. Again, future value? I guess? Yeah, just the most amount of value that we need. I might go 2 years in advance, though, just to get the most bang for our buck. Could we fucking do that? No, okay, yeah. Not retaining, obviously. Is there anything I could chuck it? I could chuck a couple of the... Oh, wait, he's gonna say same player. Or the same role. Just a bit low. Holy crap. Yeah, we can make this work. Okay. With a low 9 in there. Any other junk? Hopefully not on... Well, that's a defenseman. 59 at 17. Doesn't have any X factors or anything. I'd hold on him if he had X factors, but he doesn't. Alright, that should work. Those are all on the block, too, which does help us. Alright, what the heck? That's 8 picks. We can grab one more. I probably can't get a whole heck of a lot here, though. Like, there's no way I get a fucking third. Yeah, because it was saying just a bit low. I added in a low 4, but I don't know how much that's gonna... Yeah, it'll have to be like... I don't know, I'll try all of these, see what we can do, but... It's not gonna be anything tremendous. Which is fine. Oh, give me a 7. Give me something. Okay. Well, Seth Jones' contract goes bye-bye. Hopefully we're at the cap floor at least. I think we are? I think we are. But we did move a defenseman without getting anything back. Now, so he jumps up. Caleb Jones can maybe be depth. There's your 7. All right, I should get one more defenseman for the AHL. Yeah. Okay. And I guess we could spend a bit of money there. I mean, I know it's going to be, buried in the AHL, but some of it will count towards the cap, so I don't know. Let's get someone on the edge, essentially, or someone really old. 37-year-old Ekholm. Already at top 6. Should even decline more. Yeah, could either be depth in the AHL or something else. All right, let's get Matthias Ekholm here for like a year. I'll give him like $5 million. That should be fine. That should keep us at the cap floor. We're likely not going to shed anything at the deadline, so this should be perfectly fine to do this. We'll grab Ekholm. I'm thinking he'll decline a little bit because he's age 37. So yeah. Okay, let's get him under contract here, and then that'll be everything. All right, we got Ekholm. And that is everything. We can honestly even play him as NHL depth if we need to. We should be all good from that. Yeah. Okay. So after that, we're going to sim up here. I'll get the lines and stuff taken care of. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. So I think these are going to be the lines here for this coming season. We got Cody Smith, Jonas Rantala, and Owen Tippett on the first line. Second line of Emery, Reinhart, Tarasenko. Now, the problem is Emery is listed as first line. I could move Tippett. Swap him and Emery, I guess. Let me see what that does. Well. Kinda, but then moving that doesn't work. I mean, yeah, a couple people to feed Cody Smith is not a horrible idea. All right, yeah. I'm going to actually do that. Tippett, so Emery, Rantala, Smith, and then Tippett, Reinhart, Tarasenko, second line. Third line of Huberdeau, Misa, and Riley. He is listed for third line. That's perfect for us. Huberdeau still listed as third line at 85. That's still pretty good. Then Kuryanov, Kurashev, Antanasiu, fourth line. Kind of a overqualified fourth line in a lot of ways. But that's all right. Defensively, Slavin, McKenzie, Poutine, Korchinski, Pete, and Mitchell. Now, I cannot really get good chemistry on this line. Kind of no matter what I do. It's kind of an awkward setup. Hold line cycle. We're just trying to grow Pete out of this role, essentially. And that's kind of all we can do here. Yeah, kind of all we can do. So we'll deal with a -1, I guess. Power plays I'm pretty excited about here. So you can see the setup is very, very similar to what we had last year. Cody Smith in front of the net. Riley now right there in that slot to rip some shots. Also McKenzie back there who can also rip some shots. Cody with that eclipse stuff. Rantala to dish in the corners. Emery on the back end as well. He's going to help with the zone entries. You can see here, distributor Rantala, finisher Riley, puck carrier Emery. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. I'm liking it. And then the second power play, we got Reinhart, Tarasenko, and Misa. Huberdeau and Slavin on the point. Now, I put Huberdeau in here because he's solid defensively, and I kind of want to improve him. I want to sort of play him in a lot of special teams places, so that's why he's here. There's also that opposite hand shot. So, yeah, Misa distributor, Tarasenko finisher. Misa also going to be the puck carrier. And you see I have Reinhart in front because he's got the that tip ability. So that works for that, I'd say. Yeah, and I did fix all the face-off stuff as well. So we got Rantala taking face-offs here, even though he's, yeah. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look at the format. I didn't really mess with this. What it is what it is. I'll just leave it be. I don't mess with the format a whole heck of a lot. Penalty kill, though. We got Huberdeau and Kurashev on the top unit, because Huberdeau's got okay face. He's got 80 face-offs, man. And he's actually got a face-off ability, too. So, yeah, he's there. Slavin, Poutine. Penalty kill 2, God damn. It keeps switching the fucking centers. Then Mackenzie, Pete. And it did it again. I don't know why it always does this. Whatever, there it is. 3-man penalty kill. The defensive pairings will be the same. Huberdeau, and then Misa, and then Rantala. Hard to get chemistry on those lines. It is what it is. Here's the extras here. Smith and Rant. It keeps switching them off the fucking center. I don't know why it does this, and I hate it. Yeah, anyway. Rantala and Cody Smith. And Tarasenko and Misa. Korchinski, Poutine. The defensive pairing should all be the same. And then Emery and Huberdeau. Just because, again, I want to play Huberdeau everywhere. Everywhere that I can. Same thing for here. Rantala Smith with McKenzie. Then Misa Tarasenko with Korchinski. And then Huberdeau Emery with Slavin. Extra attacker. I actually should fix this. Could leave McKenzie as an extra attacker. He is quite freaking good. I think I still want Cody, though, as a shooter. Yeah. And then shootout lineup is what it is. Goalies, we got Pisani at an 84 now, and then Finerty at a 82. Both 22-year-olds, and Zaka and Jones as our depth. Yeah. Now, the other thing I can do is put Caleb Jones in place of this guy. It doesn't really change much. I don't even think the chemistries get affected, so I might do that just for locker room chemistry issues because he's listed as top 6. I guess I'll just do that. It really doesn't matter. It's a -1 no matter what. Only, yeah, Zaka being put into a depth role kind of does suck, but whatever. There's no one really here, like, in the young sense that I'd want to play. Like, we could use, like, Reichel instead, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing. I could make that move for the sake of locker room chemistry, and I guess maybe I will at this point. I guess maybe I will. So we'll send down. I actually don't know if monetarily we'll be able to do this. It may say the cap issues. No, okay. All right, we could do that. Fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, best lines my AHL because that's all I had to do for that. And then, perfect. Reichel will be our depth piece now. So he's actually listed as depth. Yeah, we definitely want to kind of keep that locker room chemistry in mind. That's for sure. Okay. So that's going to do it for us. We got everything sorted. So you guys have seen the lines now. Go ahead and make your predictions. But before we get started simming, I do want to recheck the possible... He wants more now. Fuck. That could happen. Oh, never mind. Okay, it goes to 10 points. Okay, hold on. That's interesting. I don't know if this will actually last. But I'm 100% going to sign this. That's going to be a good deal. Yeah, it's 9, just over 9. I don't care. That's perfectly fine for Cody Smith. Absolutely. Come on. 9025 is what we can get for Cody Smith for 8 years. Do that immediately. Tippett, no. Slavin, probably not. He did drop down to top 4 as well, so he is going to decline. So yeah, we'll probably just ride out Slavin, and hopefully Pete will be able to take over that role. Or jump up into the top 4. That's the goal. Yeah, we're not going to keep Tarasenko. Guryanov, no. Actually, we could keep Guryanov for the 3rd line. He's playing 4th line right now, but he could play 3rd line. That's not a bad deal right now, honestly. Yeah, not going to get too much less, nor would I care if it's... Yeah, it's just a couple of years. That's 2.6. I think we'll do that. I do plan to keep using Guryanov, at least in the interim, as a 3rd liner. But he got kicked out of that role right now. That's fine. Reichel, don't really care about. Okay, so the main one's Cody Smith. And that's it. That was... I thought we had one more that I was kind of debating or waiting on. I guess not. Yeah, guess just Cody. And we'll hold... Yeah, we don't have to do anything with Tippett. Hold off on Tippett. I think so. I'm just thinking third line for next year, because obviously Misa should jump up. Riley hopefully jumps up. They replace those two. Huberto hopefully jumps up too. Like this is essentially going to be our new second line. We'll need to revamp the third line, but we got Kurashev, Guryanov, and then someone for the next third line. Fourth line's going to have to be completely revamped. Unfortunately, those I don't think, Tulala's one of those two ways that we're waiting on. He's not close to ready. This guy's a defenseman, but he doesn't have... I should honestly play him. Yeah, you know what? Let's... If I switch him like that, will that work? I hope. No, okay, hold on. Let me put in... Yeah, Vlasic here. I want him actually playing. He's listed as minor 4, so let's get him into that role. Like so. Okay. Now, we don't have any depth. I don't know. I guess the exemptions were counting and I wasn't counting. Whatever. We don't need depth for AHL. Whatever. They just, at this point, they just won't get injured. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Okay. So, there we go. All right, we got all that figured out. And hopefully Cody Smith accepts that extension. Please don't, change your mind. Please don't be in that weird spot where he's, changing his asking price right now. We really want him to accept that contract. So, now we can get simming. All right, so let's get that first, month and a half or so done. And get a stat check. No. They're really trying to trade some of my big pieces that we need right now. That's kind of interesting. I wonder why the game's doing that. All right. That should be good. Okay, Guryanov accepted the extension. Cody Smith accepted... Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Yeah, we got a $9 million contract for Cody. That's beautiful. Okay. Locked in. Locked in, baby. All we got to worry about is winning some hockey games now. That's what we're going to be trying to do here. All right. Season begins. Oh, good. Colby Bassani goes down with an injury immediately. So we got to call up a goaltender immediately. That sucks. Don't be a guy that gets injured a lot. I guess we'll call up Lane. I don't want to lose Hunter Jones. That sucks. Just fucking immediately. It's not for too long, fortunately, but that's not the way you want to start off the season. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, gotta throw in whoever they give to us. Some scrub. Switch back. Alright, well, Finerty is going to get some games. We lost that first game. We came back with a win. But we need Pisani back. Hopefully we can win some. There we go. He's back already. He didn't miss too much time. He's fully healed. So let's get him back in there. And we'll send back down Leininen. Or whatever his name is. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, and get him back in the AHL lineup. Oops. Yeah, here. Okay. Alright, not the way we wanted to start off, but, oh boy. Brody McKenzie out too. Early season injuries. Put Mitchell in, but I'll give the time to Korchinski. Ah, shit. That shouldn't actually, yeah, he should still be in there. Yeah, it should just be this bullcrap. Oh, wait, extra attacker I will have to change. Yeah, we'll keep him there. Just put Kurashev. Or no. Wait. Who the fuck? Oh, it's a defenseman. Yeah. Mitchell. Yeah. There we go. That won't matter too much. Same thing with the shootout. I'm not too concerned. He's not out for super long, so I'm not going to revamp everything. Definitely not the way we wanted to start out. Boys, come on, man. Why are we getting hit with the early injury bug? We're trying to figure this fucking... Alright, at least McKenzie can go back in. I know he's not fully healed, but he's going to have to deal with it. Ugh, not how we wanted to start out. Alright, he's fully healed. Really? Now Owen fucking Tippett goes down. Are you kidding me? What is happening? At least Slavin's alright. At least they're only minor injuries, but holy crap. This is not what we wanted to start the season off. Not at all. Give me my team back. Alright, winning some games despite the adversity. I like that. Losing some too, though. We're not having the strongest start. Part of it's definitely having to do with with these injuries here. Can't really get on a tear. Come on, guys. Let's go. Fuck. Not a strong start. Not the start that I wanted to see. Holy shit. 11-9-1. Rantala's 20 points. He's leading with 20. I'm thinking goal scoring is going to be an issue here. Oh, that's not us. No, it's fucking wow, defense is horrible. No, it's not even goal scoring like I thought. It's our defense. That's bad. Power play's fine. Penalty kill's not great. I'll see if that fixes itself. Yeah, we're scoring enough goals. It's defensively we're really shit in the bed. Rontal with 20 points, 18 for Reinhardt, 17, 16. Smith with 14 and 21. That is bad. That is really bad. That first line is struggling. Really struggling. I mean, he's being outscored by fucking third liners, even with better power. Yeah, that first line's playing like ass. I'm not going to change it yet. I'm going to give it another month. I want to see if this vision works, but if it doesn't get better, we're switching that up. Yeah, both goalies are pretty shit right now. That's got it, yeah. Need a lot to improve. Hopefully we can figure that out. Again, we have made some changes here. So sometimes it takes some time for the team to sort of figure shit out. I'm going to go another month before I make any bigger decisions here with changing around this lineup. So let's see what happens. We're going to have some scout. And Jesus Christ. Keep the puck out of the net. Fuck! Jesus, man. Injury City. Another loss. Dude. What is happening? Alright, let's scout here. Let's break up the turmoil for a minute. Jeez, man. This is not going the way we want it so far. That is for damn sure. It's not giving me a whole lot of hope. It's a little scary, especially with Pisani not performing great. It's the whole team not performing great. Offensively, we're pretty... I mean, we need to improve. Like, we need guys who should be scoring more to score more. So maybe two playmakers with a power forward is not the way to go. Maybe I got to put Tippett back up there. I don't know. Take some of the weight off of Cody's shoulders to not have to score all the goals. But, I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's just do some scouting here. And I try not to think about it, but the whole time I'm just brainstorming. Alright, like I said, I'm going to give it this other month. Yeah, I want to see if the team can sort of fix itself. If not, then we start making some changes. I have kind of, I usually try to avoid making those big changes in that first month and a half, because we've seen so many times. You get off to a rough start in that time period, and then you figure things out in that kind of third month, right? We've seen that a lot, and that's why I kind of always try to stick to the lineup that I have in mind, see if they can, figure it out before I make any of those changes. That's what we're going to do here. If they don't, if we kind of still limp along, obviously we'll make some changes then. And it'll 100% involve switching Tippett and Emery again, I think. Even though Emery's listed for that first line. That's not, in my opinion, the obvious move to make. We still need a goal scorer for that first line. Cody's got to be that guy. Tippett will take some of the weight off, but he's not that pure goal scorer. He can score goals. He'll take, some of the load off, but yeah. All right, well, head scout said weaker draft year. Last year was pretty weak, so I'm pretty sure he said good then, so yeah, who knows? Who the heck knows? There's many different draft types, but only two things that scout can say, so you do the math. It's that EA math. Alrighty. Not really looking for anything in particular here, just trade value. We're at that point where Most of what we're picking up is trade value or role players. We have the main pieces. Oop, already been looked at. That guy could be a good location. Depends. How deep is the beginning going to be? He's got the gem listing, but we've seen low 4s and low 6s be listed as gems before, so I'm not getting my hopes up about it. I didn't get any new scouts because the only things that were available were Bs and B minuses. Like, yeah, I could have improved a couple Cs, but nah. Not really super worried about that. Again, at this point, we don't even need that strong of a scouting squad. We'll be able to find at least 1 or 2 things per year, which are solid enough, and yeah, we'll be able to increase the value. Like so. The overall organizational value that we have of assets. Majeski. Sure, it's not pronounced like that, but that's a sick last name. Caden Emery, the brother of Connor. Okay. Matthew Benoit, apparently the brother of Dylan. You all got siblings in here, apparently. Alright, at least we got a lot to look at in this location, but... not a whole lot of mediums. That's for sure. Alright, any 1-ticks worth looking at? And nope. Yes, definitely. Well, I'm not so... wow, they're both being looked at anyway. They're ahead of the curve. Alright, and Huskins. Okay, there we go. First scouting in the books. Okay, we won that game. That's good. Pete's back. Can we have like a time where we don't get injured? That'd be great. Down to 81. I hope that's just some morale here. Well, whatever. Let's continue. Yes, rack up those wins, baby. Okay, we're starting to figure it out here. That's what I'm yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly with elbow surgery. Melvin. Fuck! There he goes. There he goes. He's done. Till fucking well, the game really doesn't want us to figure out these fucking lines here. They just keep throwing everything at us. Again, none of these... well, 1 super long injury to Pete, which really sucks, because this is an important growth year for him. I may sign Slavin now at this point, because I don't know, with the lack of playing, is he going to grow enough now? Like, that is the worst case scenario for Pete. This is a huge, huge important development year for him, and he just got injured. For a long time. Okay, in that month, we had a nice winning streak in there. 7-game winning streak, so we are 7-1-1. Overall, we were 8-3-2 in that month. That's a good month. So we did sort of figure things out. Scoring-wise, though, I don't know, man. I'm going to check everything again, because this is still important. No, we dropped down in scoring. Defense got better, but we certainly dropped down in scoring. Power play got worse. Penalty. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Cody's only got 27 points, man. Tippett's doing fuck all. It's because he don't have any power play time. That's slightly my fault, I guess, but he's a -9. We got minuses all up and down the top 6. It's not what you want to see. While we won some more games, I don't like it. Both of our goaltenders are sub 900, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. We got to make some changes. Yeah. I'm gonna put Tippett back up top. I know he's not scoring at a tremendous pace or anything like that, but that gives us a +5 too. That's another thing. That gives us +5 there. Not really Connor Emery's fault. But yeah. This works because Reinhardt's hybrid production. Tippett's not a fucking playmaker, so this should work better in theory. Third line is kicking ass, so we're obviously keeping them. Riley's got 14 goals, man. I know he's on the top power play, but still. Yeah, alright, we're going to try this out. I may switch up the defense, too. I can't really. No, I can't really switch up the defense. And unfortunately, Poutine doesn't give any extra chemistry, which is kind of bizarre as a DFD. You really think that would be more? I'm going to exit and re-enter and see if it changes, but I don't understand how that's only a +1. This game doesn't make sense to me sometimes with the chemistry. Yeah, it really, really goes a little overboard with it. Because he is, look how far up he is, right? Not max, but pretty close. Mackenzie's fucking maxed! That should be +2 or 3, dude. Like, minimum. Why is it only a +1? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Alright, well. Anywho. Let's try these lines now. Like, yes, we won, that's good, but I'm still not happy with the, with our performance overall. It's really, really not good. Locker room chemistry is at least looking nice. I do need to check some growth here, though. Now's the time. Probably not. Okay, fine D. Okay, he's up to a fucking 84. He may supplant Poutine. Never mind, he's an 86. Never mind, we're fine. Can you play like an 86, buddy? Oh, wait, that's Poutine. What the hell is that? Who? Pisani. No, he's still only an 84. Uh-oh. Well, they're going to split time evenly. Whatever, sink or swim. Sink or swim for both of them. I'm not married to either one. Fox, Darty. Okay, we're getting some solid growth here at least. Fox is getting a lot, dude. Oh, that's good for us, because that's that two-way we just got, isn't it? Beautiful. That's really good. Yeah, we like that. Bros. Doherty's a low elite. Solid growth for him. Clements. Solid growth. Tula growing. That's good. That's another one of those two ways. Hoping for a third liner or fourth liner out of him. Purcell. Just some goalie. Mapletop. Not a ton. Okay. Are we missing any? Not really, besides the goalie Parker. Who cares? Nah, we're at least growing. All of our main elites are growing, which is good. But we don't really necessarily need any of them. But growing. They'll keep that value up. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we've changed the lines up a bit. Let's see. Let's see if that does anything for us. I am going to sim towards the deadline, but I'll stop it if we're not doing so hot. That record's got to improve. Come on, guys. There we go. That's a good game. String some together. There we go. A shutout. Alright. Well, then we get shut out. This looks better. This 100% already looks better. Yeah. Alright, let's do some scouting real quick. Alright, continuing on here. Let's see if we can keep this pace going. For fuck's sake, dude. This is the worst luck with injuries possible. Yep. That fucking sucks. We're gonna put Huberto up. Well, he's not listed as there, but I'm gonna put him up anyway. Leaf blower outside, sorry. Right next to the window. I don't know how loud that is. Okay, hold on a sec. Put Korchinski in here. Try to remember to swap all that back. Everything else I'm not super worried about. Really? That's multiple major injuries. What the fuck? I haven't touched the injury sliders. Don't bitch. Don't bitch. I guess Zaka comes up? What the fuck? This is horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Alright, Zaka will go. Misa will go. And then Reinhardt. Really fucking up all my plans here, isn't it? Yeah, really fucking up all my plans here. Holy shit, this is awful. Oh yeah, I gotta throw someone in? Did it even give me someone? Yeah, at least it gave me some. I'm just gonna best lines it. I don't have anything crazy here. Unless it puts back. Yeah, put him here again. Stupid. This is the worst injury luck we've had in a long, long, long time. Absolutely atrocious. Alright, Rontila's back at least. What the fuck? I thought he was out for longer. Apparently not. But yeah, we're missing Emery for a long time. I'm going to keep Zaka up here, though. Alright, so how did I do this? It was... Oh, shit. How am I going to do this? I put Reichel in for Emery, right? Or did I not? Alright, hold on. I'm going to put Rontila back here. That works. And then Reinhardt... Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Just have to reverse engineer what I was doing. And then Zaka will go in here. Oh, he's also a center. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Adversity. This is a season of fucking adversity. If I've ever seen it. We're out of the playoffs right now. We just jumped back in. We've got to put together some wins. We got to do it fast. Connor Emery's back, thank goodness. So... Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me check everything. He should be... Alright, and then I got to put him back in here, and I think that's good. I think from there we're all set. Yeah. Tip it in there instead of who? Reinhardt? Wait. Emery, yes. He wasn't in there initially. Who the fuck was it? Misa. Right? Yeah. Ugh. Can we stop now? Thanks. When we get to play this fucking... when we get to play this lineup, we kick ass. But that's a big, you know, if. Holy shit. Cool. Yeah, why not? Tarasenko. This is the most injuries I've had in fucking forever. And no, I'm not going to touch the injury sliders. It is what it is. Sometimes you have worse injuries. I always have them at 20 out of 20. Wait. Okay, whatever. Why does this guy have shit chemistry? He's listed as depth. Should be fine. Or shit morale, whatever. Hey, Pete's back. But his growth is fucking screwed. And Guryanov's back. How is he doing anyway? How is that fourth line doing? Do I want to play Zaka over him? No. He was doing quite well. Zaka's numbers are going to be inflated because he was on the third line. That being said, he is doing quite good. Well, sniper for sniper, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I'll go with that, I guess. Guryanov. 35, 20, and 4. This was a good month overall, honestly. We just have had the worst injury luck. Seriously, this is the worst injury luck. We're in a playoff position. A lot of teams right behind us, but we do have the wild card. Point-wise, going to be all over the fucking place. How we doing overall? Hard to judge. Okay, well, goals for is up. Goals against is, like, down, so overall it's good. Penalty kill, okay. Power play and penalty kill are better. We're having a lot of split scoring, which I guess is fine. Reinhardt 54, Rantala 52, Emery 45, Cody with 44. He's only got 20 goals. That's pretty awful. Misa with 43, Tarasenko with 42, Riley with 41. Oh my god. He's going to be so good, dude. He's going to have a 30-plus goal regular season on the third line with power play. Yeah, sure, it's top power play, but my god. Huberdeau with 36 points. Tippett only has 27, but again, he doesn't have power play time. He is on the first line, however, but we have done better with him there, so yeah. I'm not going to worry too much about that. McKenzie with 37 points. Got a bunch more pluses here. At least Pisani's over a 90 now for a save percentage. What? Oh my fucking god. Someone reminded me and I didn't fucking do it. Jesus. Should have known something was off. God damn it. Well, that's all on me. I hate that. Well, Feinerty's going to get a lot more games, which may not be necessarily what we want, but, bad. That was bad. Whatever. Oh, injuries, though. Plagued by injuries. I could put Anthony in instead of Reichel. It makes sense, honestly. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Yikes. That is a rough season so far. Most of it due to injury. When we have most of the team together, we're doing really good. When we got these new lineups as it was, it looked good. Problem is being injured all year. So many players missed a lot of games. Yeah, Feinerty grew a bunch. Tarasenko declining. Riley's grown. That's good. Huberdeau's grown. Poutine's grown. Pisani's even grown. I don't know how they're going to split time now, but whatever. Feinerty needs some ice time anyway. I'm pissed at myself about forgetting auto-rotate. Wow. Jaden Fox growing a lot. Clancy pretty good. Yeah. Dahl. Interesting. Okay. A lot of growth. Kind of to be expected. We have a higher quality of prospects here. But yeah. At least Pisani's got a lot of games. He's kind of who we're hoping to be the future. But yeah, I did want him to kind of rotate more evenly. My dumbass didn't have rotations on. He's played 57 games. Gonna be some odd goalie numbers this season. Tarasenko still being out does suck. But we're gonna have Antetokounmpo taking his place right now. I think I'm gonna leave Huberdeau here. Because that third line when they're together does really fucking good. They've all got like special teams time, sure. But they're all pluses. Which was kind of hard to come by at times this season. As you can see from Emery's numbers. Smith has he's taking a lot of penalties. In the box, a hell of a lot. He only has 75 discipline. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. Pete, I'm scared. Very, very scared. So much so, am I going to extend Slavin? I don't know. I didn't even see if he grew. I don't think he has. No, he has not. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That injury was the worst thing to have happen to him. I'll show you guys. Injury sliders are always the same. There they are. 20 and 20. Some years just suck. This was one of those years. This was one of those years. Everyone and their mother got injured. And all big players, too, like goalie injury. Ugh. Anyway, we're here at the deadline. I'm exhausted. This was mentally taxing. I don't even know if... Probably don't even make a move, but... I'm going to end it here, leave it up to you guys. Holy shit, that was awful. Hopefully the end of the season is better. Hopefully we can make it, do something in the playoffs, but that was... I really wanted to test that lineup out, and we honestly haven't had much chance to because the sheer volume of injuries. The way they just kept happening one after the other. Yeah, not exactly great, but... We'll see what happens at the end of the season and in the playoffs. Hit that like button, and I'll see you then.